Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's Friday, so you know what that means. Fresh Crack Friday.
Fresh crack time.
So tell us what we got here.
So a few weeks ago, we did a fresh crack on the Jack Daniel's limited release 10 year.
That was good.
And today we're doing the limited release 12 year. This is batch 1 of 1.
But that came out the same time that they did the batch 2 of the 10 year.
That's correct. And this is 107 proof as opposed to 97 proof. So that's the bottle. That's what it looks like. Highly allocated.
Super hard to get.
Hard to find. I was fortunate to pick one up.
Very fortunate.
Jennings doesn't have one either.
It's killing me.
So
I've never had it.
we're going to pop this sucker.
Have any of us had this?
I've tried it, but I don't have a bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to.
I want one. I may steal this one.
And you guys know me pretty well that I don't open everything. And Jennings talks me into opening this puppy. So
Listen for it. Wait for it. There it is.
there you go.
Thank you.
Well,
Heavy pour. It's very nice of you.
you need some more, Deb?
He got no.
He said no.
He got more than I did, but that's okay.
Well, it's because the bottom of his glass is wider.
Oh my gosh.
That bottom glasses. There we go again.
This is stupid. This
nose is awesome.
Unreal. And I hate you can't smell this because this is
Caramel and
unreal.
toffee. What do you
Yes, I get caramel toffee. It's almost like
With a little hint of vanilla.
you get vanilla on the back end.
Dude.
It's like a vanilla bean.
Vanilla bean.
Yeah,
yes,
I agree with that.
Vanilla bean.
Yep. Not me.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. So
That smells super sweet.
you know, it kind of
haven't tasted
it's
it yet.
almost like it is. It's like an older version of the barrel strengths because the barrel strengths we've talked about. It's like a Bananas Foster.
Bananas Foster's for sure. That caramelized sugar
This is
kind of thing.
this is like a deeper. It smells more complex. And
Wait till
maybe, I don't know.
you taste it.
Is it that good?
Just taste it. Just taste it. Compared to the 10 year.
Whoa.
What the heck is that?
Oh my God.
What is that?
Night and day, buddy.
That is night and day. The 10 is good, but oh my gosh.
The 10 ain't that.
The 10 ain't that at all.
And you don't think about 2 years making that much difference.
Well, but it's 2 years and 10 proof.
And 10 proof.
So,
You get the spicy part.
yes. Oh my gosh. What
It's got that.
is
It's
that?
got a peppery. Man, that's good.
So
What?
really interesting. So Jack Daniel's has kind of come into the bourbon market, and what I mean about
They're owned by Brown Forman.
but it's
That's right.
There's always been this
my
sort of
gosh.
stigma about the Tennessee whiskey is so much different, and without getting into the debate of bourbon versus Tennessee whiskey, I think that. And you said it when we did the 10-year release, is like, why have you been sitting on this for so long? Because there is a very, very different flavor that comes out in these higher aged,
This is ridiculous.
higher proof Jack
Very
Daniels.
That is 100% lived up to the hype because I had a
Very
lot
good.
of hype on this barrel. Kind of like when we did that Origin with you. You were like, man, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yep.
And then it was kind of like ho hum. Man, this
Lives up to the hype. I don't know that the 10-year was my favorite.
This
that
is
we cracked
unbelievably better than the 10 year.
Yep. So guys, if I were you, if you're out someplace, you're out in a bourbon bar or someplace where they've got this on the shelf,
Get a pour.
get a pour of it.
Yep.
It's probably going to be expensive. I mean, it's going to be
This
up there
is
with some of the
crazy.
higher allocated expensive bourbons, but it's worth paying.
High
it's worth
viscosity.
paying, it's worth paying a price for this one. It's peppery.
If you look at the
Good
legs
finish.
fall in the glass.
You're exactly right. It is peppery.
It's very the
Really
the
long
comes,
finish.
Yeah, real long finish.
Well, I think there's a big difference in the palate over the nose. I didn't see a huge difference in the palate when we tasted the 10-year. I thought that the nose and palate were very similar in
Wow.
category, whereas I feel like the nose on this is sweeter, that vanilla bean, and there was some lightness. I think the palate on this, there's a darker toffee,
is-
almost.
It's definitely a darker, more oily kind of taste.
yeah.
It hangs
And that
around.
pepper-
It's
that
kind
kinda like-
I think you had to kind of wait for that back end finish on the 10-year.
Moist
Remember I said you just give it a second and it kind of started to come through. This shit hits you up front and then just kind of lingers all the way through.
I mean,
So it's
like-
a very different Yeah.
It's ridiculously long. The nose is just as good as the taste, which usually one is better than the other one. This is equally good.
I think the higher proof is actually helping this a lot.
I think so too. Yeah. So
You would not water
We
this
like
down.
higher proof, so
we do. Well,
This
guys,
would not be good over ice.
No. Well, guys, tell us what you think. If you've had the Jack Daniel's limited release 12-year, leave a comment for us. Let us know what you think about it. If you haven't had it, you can pick it up. Definitely buy one anywhere you can.
if you've had it and you don't like it, you can just ship it to me.
Just ship it to us. We'll take this one. But we appreciate you being here. Come back and see us again.